Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to Scene of Tarot with me, Natasha. So we have another pick a card reading today. So it's messages from your angels, the universe, whatever you resonate with the most. And it's slightly different today, so rather than it necessarily being pick a card, it's going to be broken down for water signs, for earth signs, air signs and fire signs. And just before I get started, do remember I'm running a giveaway to celebrate reaching 1,000 subscribers. So to enter, all you need to do is hit subscribe, like and leave a comment on one of my videos. And there's extra opportunities if you head over to Facebook and to Instagram as well, so you can get extra entries. There will be one main winner and 2 runners up this time, so check out the description box for all the details. So if you want to see which one, so this is not just for your sun sign. So if your sun sign is say like a fire sign, but you have maybe a lot of earth in your chart and you feel like you resonate more with the earth signs, then pick the earth. Or if you are just drawn to one pile more so than others, then do that. I'm not going to be the boss of you. I'm not going to say just because it's your sun sign you have to go for that. So this one is the water signs, as you can tell. So whether you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Here is for your earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Your earth is, your air is down here, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then fire down here in the bottom, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So click in the description box for your timestamp to get to your reading. Obviously you may resonate with more than one pile, and that's absolutely fine as well. These are just general messages from the universe, so they're not about very specific things, so there may be multiple messages for you guys, and I will see you in your reading. Hello water signs, so this is for Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, or if you were just drawn to this part, this is for you as well. So let's get started. So it won't be a super long reading, but we're looking at what the universe, your angels, whatever it is you resonate kind of wants to give you a message about. So we have for you guys the Emperor, Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands, the Hermit, and 10 of Cups. And oracle cards from Whispers from the Ocean, you have 29, empower yourself. So tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. You have 39, back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule or project you're working on. All could use some fine-tuning. And rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you're feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work or your relationship. Passion and desire to go together, especially as inspiration. So for you guys, I think this is a really positive message coming through for you water signs. I think what I noticed first of all was, you have 3 kind of fire signs here. So I really do, as a fellow water sign, I know sometimes one of the things that we lack is we have all this inspiration and this creativity, but sometimes we lack the actual action side. We kind of stay in our mind a little bit too much, and maybe we don't get practical like the earth signs and start making plans on how to do it, and we don't actually have that action. So I think what the message for you guys today is, so I feel like the fact that this Emperor and empower yourself coming out together, The Emperor, I feel like, is somebody that is very empowered. He's obviously a very powerful man. He has a lot of authority and self-respect, and others respect him. And I think this is something that you need to kind of embrace in your everyday life, to realise that, you know, you are worthy of this respect and power. And I feel like you just need to kind of empower yourself, as it says here. You know, everyone has their own personal power, and you are able to do anything that you set your mind to, water signs. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something, because you are very capable of becoming and doing whatever it is that you want. And so I think at the moment, Spirit is saying, you know, get into your power here, because I feel like this is like you have a new start coming along, but I feel like it's gonna give you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. So this could be, you know, you have the Ace of Wands here, so this could be like a creative new start. Maybe you've got ideas that you guys have, you know, have kind of been bubbling around in your mind, and you know, during lockdown especially, I feel like it's been the perfect time to kind of sit and think of like goals, business opportunities, or anything that you really want. And I feel like now is the time, now that we can start to see an end in sight for all of this. Okay, it's not going to be like next week, but it's getting there. Now is the time to start really trying to, you know, start doing the first steps to getting there. Actually, like, you have some actions towards these goals and these and these steps, because I think this is, again, this one, back on task. We have all kind of been, I know some people have been very good during these lockdowns, but other people, it's been hard mentally. But now I think, now we do have opportunity to start getting back to normal. This is like, get back on task, become like, you know, you have the Hermit here as well. That's that Virgo energy. So maybe you do need to lock yourself away for a little while and start planning, start strategizing, and put together that kind of practical plan on how to make your dreams into a reality. And this is why I feel like this back on task card is here. It's like, guys, now is your time to start shining and working towards what it is that's going to make you so happy, because you have two incredibly happy cards here, probably the happiest of both of the Wands and then the Cups. So, you know, Four of Wands is all about celebrating, and I don't think this necessarily has to be to do with love. I feel like this is very like overall in your life. So whether it is, you may relate this particularly to love, or for a lot of you, I feel like this is career and dreams and goal orientated. I feel like now it's the time to focus on that end game, focus on what is going to bring you that joy, that happiness, and start building towards that future that you really want. And it's got, you know, rediscover your zeal. As I keep saying, you know, lockdown has been hard. It's mentally, it's been very tough. And I think now we can start to have that kind of hope. And now it's time to, you know, as it says here, pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery and all these things. So whatever it is you have a passion for, now is the time to really start, you know, feeding into that, nurturing it. And I think it's going to really benefit you for after all this has happened, for going towards, you know, the dream life that you really wish for. So that's everything that I see for you, my lovely water signs. I hope this resonated with you. Do comment down below. I love to hear from you all. Do remember to enter the giveaway as well, because who doesn't want free stuff? And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in love reading. See you later. Hello my earth signs, so that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, or if you just felt drawn to this pile, then welcome. So we are looking at a message from your angels, the universe, whatever it is that resonates with you guys. So it's not going to be a super long message, but just something hopefully motivational to get you going. So you guys have 7 of shells, so this is the Spirit Song Tarot, so that shells are cups. Ace of crystals, which is pentacles. 5 of crystals. 9 of acorns. Acorns is wands. And Queen of crystals. And you have watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. Valiant courage, take action with passion. And embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. So lovely earth signs. I feel like you guys at the moment are in a very interesting crossroads in your life, potentially. I feel like you're at a point that maybe you don't even recognise it at the moment, but I feel like you guys have a lot of opportunities for you. You have a lot of choices, and this is why I feel like you're at a crossroads. Maybe there are multiple things you could do, and you're really starting to wonder, like, which direction do I go in? But overall, I feel like you guys are very ambitious. And you know, I feel like whatever path you choose, I think is going to be the right one, and you're going to be successful. I think that you have a lot of kind of grit and determination to get where it is you want, and you have like a very bright future. But I think one of the things that you need, one kind of like little side message for you guys, is you have a lot about, you know, prosperity, persistence and power and all these kinds of things, but sometimes I think, as good as it is to have all this, you know, drive to go forward and this ambition, there is times where I think Spirit is saying, you know, don't burn yourself out, do take time. And I think it is as well, really take time to consider these options and to consider which direction you want to take. You know, earth signs is, you know, earth energy is slow, so I feel like it's okay to take your time here. Don't feel like you need to rush forward with choices at all. Do like take time to really consider them. But as I said, I feel like whatever option you take is gonna be a good one for you. I feel like there's this Ace of Crystals is like, it's just saying that, you know, these opportunities have the chance to have real like kind of longevity, and if you can ground them, if you can start building to making them into a reality, I feel like, you know, you have prosperity here. I feel like it is it's that kind of first step to, you know, Ace of Crystals is the first step to that 10 of Crystals, where it is all about being comfortable and stable. And I feel like you have the ability to do this, and whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever option you think, yeah, this is a bit of me, I really enjoy this, then go for it. And you know, it says here, take action with passion. I feel like that's when you are going to be at your best, is when whatever option it is, make sure you do have passion for it. Don't just take an option because you think maybe on paper that looks like it's going to have the best, you know, outcome, or it's going to have the most money. Life isn't all about, obviously you guys are earth signs, so sometimes you can focus a lot on that kind of material side of things, but you know, life is all about the joy as well. It's not just about how much money you have in your bank account. So I think Spirit is saying, you know, make sure the actions you take and the course you take is with passion. It's something that you really are passionate about, because you have that embracing enthusiasm as well. So this is all just saying to me, make sure you are making choices that are for you as well. Don't make choices that are for other people. And you know, the next two cards here, the Five of Crystals and Nine of Acorns, I am using the Spirit Song Tarot, which is a bit more, it's always a bit more positive and upbeat, which, do you know what, sometimes you need that. And I feel like you guys are always going to be making, I feel like you're probably good at manifestation with that Ace of Crystals, but also I feel like no matter what option you take, there's always going to be new opportunities, new possibilities for you. Because I think, you know, with earth signs, they're the sort of signs that just keep going and going and going, and you know, they're stubborn and they're going to succeed. So I feel like Spirit's saying that, you know, it's not going to happen straight away, but if you have the persistence and that kind of self-belief as well, and that just digging in and getting it done, I feel like you guys are going to achieve a whole lot. And your final card there is that Queen of Crystals. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you will be rewarded in the end, because it's all about, Queen of Crystals is someone that has that comfort, that prosperity. She lives a life that I feel like she's one of these people that's not overly showy, but you know, she has all the money that she'll ever need, and she knows that if she wants more money, she can make it. So I feel like this is very much where you guys are going to end up. You're going to be living a very comfortable life, and yeah, you can, whenever you want more money, you can just go out and earn it. But it's all because you do have that persistence, and I feel like you just need the push you need is to make sure you're going down the route where you do feel passionate and it does make you enthusiastic. Don't just go for something that, you know, on paper you think, oh, it's going to make a load of money. That's Spirit saying don't necessarily do that. So that's your message. If it resonated with you, I'd love to hear down below. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Do remember you can enter my giveaway by hitting like, subscribe and commenting on this video. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much. See you later. Hello my air signs, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Or if you were just drawn to this pile, then there is a message here for you. So this message is from your angels, the universe, whatever it is you kind of resonate with the most. It's meant to be short, reasonably uplifting, so let's get into it. So I've used the Ethereal Visions Tarot for you guys. So you have the Star, which is Aquarius energy, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, King of Wands. You actually had more cards than anyone else. You have Ace of Wands. Let's just make sure we can fit everything on. And you also had Queen of Wands. And for your Moonology cards, you have A New Start is Coming, New Moon. You Are Good Enough, Full Moon in Virgo. And the energy is gaining momentum. So, you guys, I feel like all of the readings so far have had this very positive spin that, you know, I think because of what everyone has been through, a lot of the energies, you know, have been kind of feeling a bit stuck. But I feel like Spirit is saying that, you know, we're not going to be there forever, and to really start looking to the future is a message. It's kind of like a theme that has run throughout with different nuances for different signs. So first of all, you do have the Star, which is actually my favourite tarot card, and it's that Aquarius energy, and it always feels like, you know, you're kind of, okay, you're not at like the sun where it's full blown happiness and joy, but you know, you've nearly made it out of that tunnel. You can see the light at the end, you can kind of see the sun, but right now, just enjoy that you're like, you've gone through that tough patch and you've made it out alive, and you can just look up and enjoy the stars. That's the energy where I feel like maybe collectively everyone's kind of in right now. Like with COVID, it's we can obviously see that light at the end of the tunnel with vaccines arriving and all that kind of stuff, but you know, it's still kind of dark. But I feel like Spirit is saying that don't worry, like I feel like you're going to be able to start realising your dreams soon. And you know, this energy of maybe feeling stuck and out in the cold, feeling like there's no opportunities really with that Five of Pentacles. You know, it feels like nobody really cares, and you know, sometimes it is hard to recognise the good, because let's be honest, it's been a whole load of crap. So sometimes when good things come along, you do get kind of suspicious of them, and you might be like, I'm just going to ignore it because, you know, it's probably too good to be true, so let's just ignore it. But I feel like Spirit is now saying that, you know, you have a new start coming, so you can start looking at this cup to be like, oh look, there is some good here. And with the Five of Pentacles as well, in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's a couple that obviously look homeless and they're outside a church, but the church light is on, so there are opportunities coming for you, air signs. You know, a new start is coming, and I like the end of this reading is there's a lot of fire energy here. So fire energy is all about action and doing things, and you know, doing things with enthusiasm. So I feel like with these two cards, so you have the King of Wands, Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands. So the King of Wands, he is all about action, going out and doing things, not standing still. You know, he is a very powerful man, and you know, he knows his power, and I feel like you need to start embracing that, start like doing. I feel like that's really going to kind of get you out of this funk. So whatever it is you can start doing, whether it's you want to work towards a goal, whether it is like career, whether it is in love, whether it's even if it's just I want to look a certain way. I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, now is the time to start working towards those goals and start actually physically doing. And a lot of these messages have kind of, as I said, been almost very similar in the sense that I think because collectively everyone has been in a similar situation of feeling stuck. And now, you know, you're going to have new opportunities, new exciting starts. And I feel like for some of you, this could be about, it could be about travelling with that Ace of Wands. It could be about, you know, even things like moving home, moving career, having some sort of, even like moving to a different country. I feel like all these things that you felt like were on hold are all like soon are going to be possible. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, start acting like it is coming. Start making the preparations you need. Maybe don't book flights yet, because it's a bit, you know, hit and miss with insurance and airlines going bust and stuff. But, you know, start doing things as if it is going to be happening. And, you know, you have the Queen of Wands there, and, you know, I think this is just a reminder, guys, that you are powerful manifestors. I think sometimes we forget that the stuff that comes into our life is really our own creation, and is to do with our own thoughts. So I think Spirit's saying, you know, now get out of this funk and start getting into this position that where you feel strong and you know that you're a powerful manifestor. Start thinking of what it is you want to be manifesting into your life. So whether it is travel, whether it is new love opportunities, whatever it is for you guys, start manifesting it. And, you know, start, whether it is you want to create vision boards, whether you want to script. There's so many different ways to manifest, whether you believe in law of attraction or law of assumption, whatever it is that you feel like works for you, you know, use it. And whether it's affirmations as well, because I feel like once you guys, you know, I feel like you have this card as well, you are good enough, so you deserve good things to happen to you, air signs. Don't forget that. And then finally you have that the energy's gaining momentum. So I feel like once you start getting into this very powerful state of action and manifestation, that energy is only going to multiply and gain momentum. So I feel like it will start with little things, maybe little things you start manifesting start coming true, but I feel like that is only going to gain momentum. You're going to believe in your own power, and your bigger manifestations are going to come to light. So yeah, I feel like start moving out of this funk that you've maybe been in and start believing in your power. So that's everything that I have for you guys. If you resonated with this reading, please do comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you for watching, and do remember, if you want to enter the giveaway, hit like, subscribe and comment, and you know, you'll be entered into the giveaway. Thanks again, and see you later. Last but not least, hello to my fire signs. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, with a Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Or if you were just drawn to this this pile, then this is for you. And so these messages have been short and hopefully uplifting. Messages from your angels, the universe, whatever it is that resonates for you guys. So yeah, let's crack on with your reading. So you have 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands. So interestingly, guys, Ace of Wands has come out in 3 of the 4 piles. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. And for cards you have Community, 8, Regeneration, Mending, and Peace. So for you guys, first of all, you have that 5 of Cups, and I feel like maybe this has been similar for all the signs, that I feel like this is maybe an energy that you have been in or are currently still kind of feeling. So whether you have been through breakup, loss, you know, jobless, losing your job, whatever it is, I feel like there has been, you know, disappointment in your life, And I feel like maybe this is energy that you have been in for quite a while because of, you know, all the circumstances globally. It's one of those things that once you're in this kind of energy, it's kind of difficult to get out of, with, you know, things being limited, whether it's travel, seeing friends, going out. So I feel like maybe you have been in this energy for quite a while, and I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to get out of it. You do have this mending card, and it's all about, you know, kind of healing and coming to terms with things. If someone has hurt you, it's a case of, even if you don't really want to talk to them, you don't necessarily have to tell them you forgive them, but kind of just forgiving them by yourself is sometimes the healing that you need. And I feel like it's something that, you know, when you look at this card, it tells you about bringing peace. And I feel like maybe this is something that you guys really kind of need at the moment, is that kind of peace, that feeling of calm after, you know, you've kind of drawn a line under things and things are looking like fresh and new and exciting. So yeah, I feel like there is this kind of energy that you need to work on. But I think for you, what's going to really help this is kind of, I feel like you need to have some kind of new start in your life, whatever it is for you. You know, I see the Page of Cups there, so it can be maybe it's something that is a bit more arty, a bit more creative, could be more spiritual based. But I feel like whatever it is, there's definitely a need for you guys to have that new start, something that you're going to feel super passionate about, because you have the Knight of Wands here as well, and that makes me think of doing something, you know, with passion, with vigor, something that's going to keep you feel very enthusiastic about, something that's just going to, you know, fuel your passion. And I feel like that will very much kind of lift you out of that Five of Cups space that maybe you've been in for a while. And it is going to feel like by doing that you have that regeneration. So I feel like you kind of just need to, I'm almost seeing this as like almost like watering yourself, nurturing yourself, by doing something that's, you know, you're passionate about, something that's going to make you feel good. It's going to, you know, really help with, you know, your self-love, and just giving you a reason to, you know, get off the sofa and stop watching Netflix all day, because I know how that goes. It is, at first it feels good watching Netflix all day, and then you're doing it and you're just like, why am I even watching some of these programs anymore? So I feel like you need something that's going to really nurture you and help you grow. And again, I feel like maybe this is a more artistic pursuit. It could be, it can be, maybe some of you, it's very specific, but maybe it is with the Page of Cups, it makes me think of intuition. So maybe you are into the more spiritual side, whether you want to start learning how to do something like Reiki, whether you do want to do tarot, you kind of have that intuition you want to nurture. But whatever it is, it can be very much just about having a gift. So whatever you have a talent in and something that brings you joy, then nurture that. And I think the reason the Four of Swords is here, I know what you guys fire signs can be like, you know, with that Knight of Wands riding very enthusiastically across it looks like the desert, or I think it's the desert, with the pyramids there. You guys have a tendency, you'll go and go and go, and then maybe you'll burn yourself out. So I feel like Spirit is saying that even once you found this passion, don't go insane. Don't just go for it full pelt and then tire yourself out. I feel like you need to take time to be quiet, you know, to have that peace as well, to let things really like sink in, to really think about what it is you're doing. Don't just like bam, be like, right, found this new passion and I'm going into it full throttle, and then maybe after a month you're like, okay, I'm bored of that now. You know, take your time with it. If it is something that maybe it's a project that you can help the community, you can give back, but also it could be, you know, don't just do it by yourself, is a feeling that I'm getting. You know, do something where you're going to be able to mix with people, even if it is just online. Find people that, you know, are going to help nurture you and drive you forward as well. With that Hierophant, it makes me think about finding a teacher as well, someone that's going to be able to give you lots of knowledge. Don't just do it all by yourself. I feel like there is a need, even though you may want to just drive forward and do it, I feel like at this time that you'd really benefit from, you know, making friends and, you know, finding someone that can teach you, maybe a community that you can really feel a part of, and that's really going to help you on your journey. So yeah, that's everything that I get for you, my lovely fire signs. If this resonated, please do comment down below. I'd love to hear from you on this reading. Do remember I am running a giveaway, so if you subscribe, like and comment on this video, you'd be entered into the giveaway. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in another video. See you later.